Starting on the water is one of life's little treats. And that's how we spent our 90th day travelling around the world. We headed out from the town of Mersing on a 4-island hopping day cruise, and this was exactly what the doctor ordered. We'd been cooped up for a few days at our campsite, and this is the one thing that we wanted to do before we left this area. Our first island was a bit of a drive-by. It was Rawa Island, and it is a resort, think White Lotus, but the one that we're at here is the first one that we actually stopped off at, and this was a stop just for swimming, and Daryl and I made sure that we enjoyed all aspects of the beach. It is so beautiful. Time for a quick dip, and it was when I jumped into this water that I noticed I had all these little prickly feelings, and then not long after a few welts showed up on my arms and legs. I'm assuming it was something in the water that just liked the taste of me. Daryl didn't swim on this island, but instead paddled and just made so much use of this glorious sandbank. We had a few snacks here. We jumped back on the boat and headed towards island number 3. But before we got there, it was time for some snorkeling. I love snorkeling. Daryl likes it enough. But today, this mask was just a bit too tight on my face, and we had snorkel masks but no fins, which meant you couldn't go very deep. Island number 3 is where we came inland and we got settled in for lunch. That's Daryl waiting patiently, and lunch was delicious. We had this beautiful chicken or ayam that was seasoned in this amazing spicy sauce. We also had rice and eggs and vegetables. Look at this spot though, it feels like paradise. More snorkeling before the next island, which I didn't film, but this island was a resort and they had a pickleball court, and if I wasn't all salty and wet, I would have gone for a play. We had some downtime on this island, and so Daryl and I decided the best thing to do was to get out of the heat and consume some cool drinks, so iced coffee and iced chocolate. Iced coffee was delicious. Iced chocolate tasted like cold Milo, which is a nice taste but not quite chocolate per se. A stunning way to leave the Johor region.